Hello, welcome back to Dungeons and Dragons. Things are popping off right now. The last time the team finally figured out the crypt puzzle and got all the bits and pieces together, found their way underneath the crypt, or beyond the crypt that they were into, and found themselves up against a wall made of horn of some sort, a very large horn. After answering some more questions about their allegiances, the door opened up and they looked upon the resting site of the blade, the darkened blade, only to find a bunch of undead, some hags, Valen and Aladan, standing there collecting the darkened blade for the Black Sun God. And that is where we left off, exactly, last time. So, what I'm going to get you guys to do is roll initiative. And I'm going to make sure I roll here for Ailey and Micaiah. There's a lot of dice.
Yeah, that's a lot of dice.
It's a few natural ones. A couple of natural ones. So, yeah, door opens. Varus, as usual, you are up first.
All right. Loving the fact that quick draw is super fucking useful. Varus is not currently wielding his shield. He has last rites ready. I'm guessing that... Nah, bugger it. I'm going to activate my boots.
Okay. Boots activated.
So bonus action for the Boots of Quickening. And I'm going to load up one of my 3 question mark rifle bullets.
Right on.
And I'm going to take a shot on this hag over here.
This hag right here?
Yes. Yeah, that's the one.
Okay. Go ahead.
It's
Alright.
an 18 to hit.
18 will hit. It's 15 piercing damage. Please roll me a d4.
Ooh, it's a 3.
Alright. Roll me 2d10.
D10. That is 11.
Alright. You regain that many hit points.
Cool. I mean, I was only down a few, but I'll take it. Nice. Second shot, same hag, same bullets.
Go ahead.
26 to hit.
Yep, that'll hit.
20 piercing damage. And a d4 again.
Yes, please.
It's a 2.
Alright. You see a shining blue shield appear in front of you.
Cool.
You will have an additional bit of protection there for a little bit.
Nice, nice. I'm going to then, with my boots active, run to get some clearance between me and everybody else. I'm going to run up to here.
Right on.
Actually, sorry, I'm going to go a couple of steps that way so that I can still keep an eye on that hag, and I'm going to fire my last shot at her. This time I'm using one of the 2 question marks, so the destruction bullet. That's a nat 20.
Who was that on again? On the hag?
That same hag.
The same hag?
Yep.
Alright. Apply full damage on that one.
And that gives me a grit point back as well too, which is good
Sure
because
does.
I used those earlier.
Right, and that was the damaging one, yeah?
Yes.
Okay,
Yep.
roll me another d4, please.
All right. That's 4.
Okay. Well, good thing you moved.
Yep.
It's a good thing. I'm gonna need you to roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
I'm gonna do that right now.
Cool.
As I try to remember.
Oh, fuck.
Oh boy.
That landed on a 20 and then rolled onto a 2. That sucks. Oh, well.
Yep. You do still take half anyway from the booties.
Nice.
So just gotta find out the radius here. I don't think it affects most people, but I think it will get this guy in it.
It does move around corners, I think, if it's based on the fireball spell.
It is based on the fireball spell, so I will do some stuff. Where the fuck? Where do I keep these things? What am I doing here? Fireball. Fireball.
Fireball.
That is a 20-foot radius. This one. 20 foot. Yes, he will get caught in it. So he will make
Nice.
a dexterity saving throw. He will make that. So both of you will take half. So roll me 8d6, please.
Ooh, okay.
Okay,
25. So 12 damage?
that will do. Yes, I will apply that for you if you like.
Okay. Cool. Thank you.
Half damage. Half to him. Cool.
Okay. And is there something I should do for my armor class, or are you just going to hang on to that?
I'm just gonna hang on to that.
Cool.
Yeah. It's just like casting shield, so it's more like a reaction.
Okay.
So up until your next turn, you'll have +2 to your armor class. So just remember that you're naturally at 20.
Okay, cool. I move 40 feet there. I'm just going to shift over a couple, just so that I'm not way out in the open, because I've got 50 feet of movement while the boots are active.
Okay.
Yep, and that's my turn.
Cool. All right. Avril Rose. What are you up to?
That's my name. Don't wear it out.
What's the plan?
The plan, Stan, is I am still learning how to do this.
That's fine.
I'm still trying to find all of the buttons. That's the problem.
Yes.
Okay, I will do a wander. How many squares forward can I go again?
You move 30 feet, so that many.
Oh, that's a cool tool. I shall, true to pony style, attempt a pony-like move to still be in range.
Okay.
And I'm a fling me a fire-flavored witch bolt at this boy here.
Just boy right here.
Yep.
Cool. Go right ahead. All right. 13 will hit. Red arcing between you and this creature standing on this boulder.
Yep. Plus
plus the additional stuff, right?
Yep.
Never mind. He's dead.
Yep, I was gonna say plus the 2
As you see the arcing strike across, barely miss Varys as it arcs in that general direction and up just enough so it misses him, and it impacts his feet where he's contacting the boulder and arcs all up his body, and he turns into ash.
Fantastic.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, you hear if anyone is within hearing distance, just a tiny.
Oh, that's unsettling.
Can
Unsettling
Jun
enough.
hear that?
Oh, for sure. This is an echoey chamber. Anyone relatively close can hear the little giggles.
You see Jun smile slightly.
Oh boy.
I would see behind the enormous wall of cloth behind him. You might
Yeah, I feel like I should add like a cone to your sight lines. I can do that.
Because I grab the edges and pull them out the way, you know.
I could be like, is it like this? Here. That makes more sense, right?
Absolutely, it does. It adds character management. It's flavor. We're all for flavor.
Yeah. The stream can't see it, but you just have a straight line across them that they just cannot see. Perfect.
No purpose for me.
All right. Well, that's your action. Any bonus?
I don't believe I do.
Okay.
Nope, that's me.
Cool. All right. I got some skeletons creeping around. So I can make it to you, Varys. Will try to strike you. 17 will not hit. Zombies moving around. Probably do a full dash over here. More skellies. And around the boulder here. They make a clear shot. From there. Not really. Put them at disadvantage on that one. Did that do it? Yes.
That's Nate.
That's also the wrong weapon.
Miss.
Yeah, that's definitely a miss. Cool. Right, that's the undead's turns. Cool. It says Hager you've been firing upon.
Yeah, she took a lot of damage.
She did.
She's still standing. That's upsetting.
Yeah. She's not particularly happy with you after that. So she can get to here. And yeah, she wouldn't have really known. She would not have considered you a spellcaster, so she would absolutely attempt to cast magic missile at you. But because of your shield that's up, the missiles will just bounce off the blue shield in front of you, and she will curse in some unknown tongue to you. But there are three of them. The sun's turn next. So she's going to come over here. And will she gonna do? She knows a magic missile's not working, so she's just gonna fling some acid at you. So that's a dexterity saving throw for this one.
Okie doke. 6, 7, 3. That's a 9.
That's not good.
Still halved?
It
is
is still
dexterity
halved. It's still hard. It's a dexterity save. You're right. So I'll apply that for you. 4 damage. And it has reduced your AC by 2, so you're back down to your to your 18.
Okay, cool.
Doesn't say how long that lasts for. So I'll just consider it for a turn. So you're back down to 18 for now. Cool. Got more skellies doing things. This one's gonna take notice of Avril. Fire an arrow at them. 21 will hit. 6 piercing damage to Avril. Unless you got some reaction or anything you want to do for that.
I'm still trying to figure out where to find these things, but I will find them at some point.
So spellbook, and you can click
I found
the.
there's some of my features I think that I get as that as well.
Yes. Don't think you have any. I think you have any features that do reactions. But in your
buff my shield, but then to be honest, it's only the one. Like maybe I'll live a couple more. It'll be fine.
okay.
You can sort them by action economy in the spellbook as well.
Yes. So like you could cast a shield or silvery barbs that make it be at disadvantage if you wanted to do that. But otherwise you will take 6 piercing damage. Yeah.
I will take 6.
Okay.
Thank you.
Applied. Magic. Alright. Got more movers and shakers coming in. This sickly looking undead and black leathers sprints down the center of this place. And Skelly, another Skelly will get up here as well. And we'll also take a shot at you, Avril. And will naturally crit and smack himself in the face. Classic. And you see a couple of ribs break off, and his masters look at him like skeletons. Never resurrect good help. So, Thrakus, that is you.
Hello. Okay. Let's get this show on the road.
I just realised that Ailey's roll did not happen, so I'll do hers right after yours.
Yes, maybe don't. Yeah, okay. So, I'm gonna cast Shield of Fortitude on myself. As a bonus action.
Cool.
And I am. Might save that one for the next time. I am going to cast Spike Growth. Do you want me to set a template, or would you prefer?
You can throw it down. If you cast it, it should ask you to put down a template.
Oh, 1 second. Things went weird. I don't know where it went.
That's fine. 20 feet. Where do you want it circled on? So 20 feet is something like.
Oh no, it was sort of like ish. This minis was because I had the template and then it just bounced.
I see. So like here-ish? Or here?
Wiggle it just slightly this way. See if. Oh, I don't think we can quite get this guy in, can we? We go
I'm
just
gonna get all these
go
guys.
one, we'll get Varus. Unless we go one to the side and one up.
Is that like that?
Yeah,
Or-
because then I get this guy as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Thank you. I see no reason to move right now. As a ranged attacker.
That's fair.
Yeah. That's my action and my bonus.
Cool.
I am a fortified. Oh, do I need to add that to my
No, should
How do you
already be
add
there.
bonus AC?
Yeah, normally don't. You normally have to do a
Oh,
thing.
no, it has applied. We're good.
Yeah, I'm just trying to do a thing here.
Okay.
Yes. Yes, there you go. That is not applied. It just normally shows up as an icon, and it's not doing that, and I'm sad. But that's fine. Yes, you put that down. You see out of the ground, little spiky tendrils all push their way through the rocky dirt, and just become a real annoyance to everything in that little zone. And yeah, that's your bonus action. That's you. Cool. So Oldly, as they are still quite frail, can't really do their normal jig here. So they're gonna
God, that alien's old.
yeah. They're probably going to use their here. Oh dear, why are they old? Okay. They can do a dash as their bonus action. So they can still get their full 30 flight, well, 60 flight as normal, and still attack. So I'm going to put them here. Say they did some running as part of that, and put them at their normal 15 feet in the air, and have them take a shot with their bow here at this hag here that you were shooting
yeah.
at.
Take down the one that's already been hurt.
Mm-hmm. And that's 24. Do 9 piercing damage. And technically, not that Ailey knew this, they're fiendish, so they have to make a wisdom saving throw. And they failed to do that. So they are stunned.
Nice.
Good job, Ailey.
It's been a while since they had to do that. Oh, good times. Cool. That's Ailey's turn. They're normally going to be at the top of the round. Don't worry about them. They're just old. Jun, you're up.
Okay. So, there is a hag or a skeleton or something attacking Varys.
There is a skeleton currently attacking Varys.
Yeah.
This hag that was coming around to, well, both these hags were coming around to attack Varys. This one got stunned, and there's some more undeads hanging around, causing problems.
And who has the sword at the moment?
Currently, Rillen, all the way back here,
Okay.
is you know, doing what all anime boys do, holding it aloft, testing its weight, just swinging it around. You know,
Not knowing what the fuck he's doing.
I mean, he knows what he's doing, but he looks like he doesn't.
Unfortunate.
He's
Well,
used to
just-
swinging a mace, with a big hammer, rather than
Blade's
a
throwing him off.
rather than a greatsword. So he's getting used to it.
Well, John's pissed.
That's fair.
Obviously, he's like, "Fuck this shit." So if I move onto this square,
Yep.
and my packed scythe has a 10-foot range, which I
Yeah.
didn't realize. Can I then attack this?
Oh right, it is
person?
that is right. It is a
It's got reach.
it does have a reach.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Yes. Completely forgot about that.
So did I. So can I attack this one without actually getting my butt
Yeah.
spike growth?
Yeah, absolutely you can.
Okay. Well, Jun is gonna like pull out his packed scythe, which he's been, just carrying casually, and he's gonna kind of grab it in a really aggressive way and just, as if he's storming battlements and just be like, "Fuck the Black Sun God!" And he's going to cast Hex on. Yes, I know I have no level 1 spell slots. That's how they work. Okay. I'm like, that's how my character works. Why is it confused? So I'm going to cast Hex on this one, and then I'm going to attack it with my packed scythe.
All right. Next. Oh boy.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Cool. So that's double hex damage as well. So if you want to use that d6 and roll another.
Wait, is that 2 crits? Dang.
Well, there's the cold damage, the slashing damage, and then the hex damage.
Yeah, that's a lot of crit right there.
So I roll.
So if you want to roll another, so that works. There you go.
Nice.
It's 5. Make sure I'm selecting the right guy. 5 hex damage, 19 slashing damage, and 10 cold damage. Yeah. Well, you definitely take the wind out of him as you slice through. You see ice form along the wound that you cut into him. Leave a good take a massive chunk out of him. It's amazing that he's not in half right now. But
Well,
undead.
let's try and make that happen, because I have Thirsting Blade, and I'm going to attack again.
Good idea.
Nice.
Alrighty. That'll definitely hit. It's another 8 slashing and 4 cold. If you want to roll your hex damage as well.
Sure.
Alright. Well, that's fine, because that still takes him out.
Yes.
Cool.
That
That's
is
movement and
all
action.
my
Oh,
action.
and bonus action too. That's hex too. Cool. All right. So, now we're down to What is he going to do? What's he feel like doing? Yeah, he's feeling like being an asshole right now. He is going to not run, not move quickly, but slowly walk to the very edge of Thoricus's thorns and just stand there menacingly. Yeah.
He's sauntering. Did
Kinda.
he saunter?
He did
at us?
kind of saunter at you.
Ugh.
The definition of being an edgelord.
Oh yeah,
God.
he is edging you right now. Okay. Yeah, the skeleton's not smart. It's gonna move the full 30,
Shred itself.
which is 30 times 4. That's a lot. Not 30 times 4. What am I saying? 4
That's
per move. So 1, 2, 3, 4,
for every
5,
5
6.
feet, but it's
So it's-
also difficult terrain.
True, so we would have to have dashed for that. So 4 times 6. 24? Oh yeah, it's well dead. It died long before it got to where it was going to try and get to.
Nice.
Um, 0. Dead. Okay. Well, it's Micaiah's turn. I'm gonna get up over here. And they're going to...
Question.
Yep.
Why does it say Oladan and not Rillan?
There's Aladan is there as well. They're both there.
Where's Rillan? Oh,
Rillan's standing here.
Found him.
Aladan's
Man,
over
this
here.
terrain's hard to see.
You gotta really zoom in.
It's also been a while since we've seen Rillan as well.
Yeah.
Get what his token looked like.
Like a greasy edgelord.
He's a greasy edgelord. And Micaiah is going to cast Insect Plague.
Nice.
And is going to purposefully try and get Rillan in it. Which does mean she misses this one skeleton, but she's okay with that.
Yeah, fair enough.
So, it appears I'm just make Constitution saving throws. So, con save from the hag. Hag number 1 fails. That's 16 piercing damage. Fails. 16 piercing damage.
Nice.
Zombie.
Open up. Cool.
Succeeds. Half piercing damage. Skeleton. Critical save. Half piercing damage. Still kills it. Don't know why I bother with that one. Another skeleton fails. Full 16 damage. That kills it. Rillan. Constitution saving throw. He will fail and use one of his legendary resistances to succeed and take half. As you see the magic try to get to him, and a sort of green hue about him absorbs it like nothing. But that was going to stay for 10 minutes until concentration is dropped. And if you enter, you must enter or end your turn there. Enter it or you end your turn there, you will make the Constitution save.
Nice.
Yeah. Cool. I got Mongols. Why the fuck is my shit all going off right now? Okay, cool. I mean, they're not smart. Okay. Runs into the insect. Constitution save. Fails. 16 piercing. Continues to move through the plague and through the vines and dies, killing itself.
The meat grinder.
My
Yeah,
favorite use of this spell as a meat grinder.
Bonds
yeah.
plus insect plague, nasty.
Yeah. Yeah, you
Nasty.
don't want to move because you get cut up, but you don't want to stay there because you get eaten.
Yep.
Yeah.
Begrudgingly, Thrakus is impressed with Micaiah's just viciousness.
That's it. Hag is a little bit smarter and will use their dash to get a bit closer. Zombie. He's gonna dash in and he has a total of 22 health. So he might survive this. Let's see. That's a fail. So 16 piercing damage. And then 3. No, he does not survive that. He's dead.
Nice.
Right. Oladan, on his turn, yells out, "Stop walking in there, idiots!" He is like, Jesus Christ. Black Sun,
Almost,
oh my god.
almost like they're, undead.
Yep. Brainless undead. My sweet god. He is going to. He's going to step up a little bit. Not getting in the way, but I'm going to get a good line of sight on somebody. Yeah. He's probably going to try and take out Micaiah here, actually. Eldritch Blast. Yeah, that's going to hit. And it's a concentration save from Micaiah. Which makes
All good.
Yes. Does he have other stuff for that? I don't think he does.
Depends on his level, I guess.
Yes, he is doing. No, he's not doing any extra stuff. He's already got Agonizing Blast on that, so it's already doing extra damage. He rolled a 1 on that damage. So. Yep. Right. Zombie is listening. Will not walk into the grinder. Will walk over here instead. And we are smack bang at the top of the round. Varys.
Okay. What am I gonna do? What bullets have I got? Oh, those are pistol bullets. Okay. I could do something helpful, or I could do something that's kind of funny.
Okay.
So, would I be able to climb up onto this rock?
Sure.
So I'll take the opportunity attack from the skeleton, and using my halfling feature, I'm just going to pop into the hag's space and then climb up to be behind her.
Okay. Let me just move this out of the way. Yep. So you take 5 piercing from the opportunity attack.
Cool. And what sort of space in my action economy does throwing a grenade take up?
That's
Brand new sentence.
I think because it's not technically a proficiency of yours, I'm saying it is an action. But of course you have your bonus attack, so you could still...
Yeah, so I'll still have a singular attack afterwards with my rifle.
Yes.
Cool. Taking the lead that Thoricus has laid down, Varus is going to chuck out a spike growth bomb.
Okay.
And make sure that Oladan and Rillen end up in it.
All right. Yeah. You have out this grenade, lands spot on perfectly as you intended, and spikes similarly pop out of the ground all around it, and go up around the feet of Rillen and Oladan as well.
Nice. I'm going to take my the shot that I have left over. I think I'm too close to everyone else to use the destruction ones because I can't guarantee what they're gonna do. I'm gonna use another one of my 3 question mark bullets.
Okay.
And I'm gonna just fire it down at this hag there that's stunned.
Cool. You get advantage on that as they're stunned.
Sweet. Alright, it's a good thing that I have advantage on that because that's a 2.
Yep.
It's a 5. Still clears it.
So
16
does not hit, I'm afraid.
That's fine.
But you did use a 3, so roll a 4, d4 for me, please.
Yep. That's 2.
Alright, that's another shield comes up.
Cool.
Back up to
Get
20.
myself covered. So that was my action and my extra attack for my boots.
Yep.
I don't think I have any bonus action.
Potions, anything like that?
Not a bad idea, actually. I don't have any potions on me.
Or do you?
Yeah. That's gonna be me.
Cool. Ailey turn. Still not able to fly as far as they want to.
Sorry, I'll be back in a minute.
No worries. They do still have a full 30, so they can drop down on this guy. Do the old slashy. Dagger and short sword. Oh no.
Oh dear God.
Yeah. Let me look here. Oh dear. Okay. They don't get sneak attack. But they will take 9 piercing damage from sticking themselves But they do get 7 slashing damage on this skeleton and take no opportunity attack as they shoot back up 15 feet into the air. Roll. Back up.
Hotay.
There's a lot of things going on.
I reckon. I want to yeet a where is it? I was thinking about yeeting a firebolt, and actually, then I have a better idea. How far is 30 feet? So I need to learn how to use these measurement rule things.
Okay, cool. So in the top one, token controls, there's a simple ruler, which will just measure distance. But there is also another measurement controls, which lets you create specific templates like circles and cones and squares, if you wanted to do those as well. And then you have to switch back to.
It will not let me.
So once you select back to token controls, the top one, which is the little the square. Yeah, there you go.
That should bring me far enough. I would like to cast Investiture of Flame. So,
Okay.
I am a big Fi-Fi, and I become immune to Fi-Fi and resistant to cold, and any creature that moves within 5 feet of me for the first time on a turn or ends its turn there takes 1d10 fire damage. And I can also, on subsequent turns, use actions to create lines of fire in directions that I choose and make everything absolutely fun and flamey.
Yes.
Just as we expect.
Mm.
So, Kaburn.
Cool.
Is the idea.
Yes. So you will see.
To Varys, who's very close to me. I was trying to hit the hags, not the Varys. So
Luckily, he is actually 5 feet up, so he is 5 feet away and 5 feet up, so he won't. Okay. He won't get this. Luckily.
But the idea is that I'm trying to catch all the hags on this edge.
Oh yeah.
With some spooky flames.
Hell yeah. Yes, you will see. Auroras just go up in flames. Basically, you see them ignite at all points of their body, but make no screaming noises, make no sound as though they were being injured by this, but seemingly act normally.
If anything, the giggling gets slightly louder.
Yeah. It's like a giggling fire elemental has appeared in front of you.
The giggle becomes catching, and Jin catches it.
Laughter is infectious.
Cool.
I reckon Ailey would catch the giggle too.
Oh
she'd
yeah,
be
for
pretty
sure.
Stoked about the fire.
Yeah, she would. The fire is going to be very distracting, even. I think. Cool. So moves within 5 feet of you for the first time on a turn, or ends its turn there. I would consider you starting it up right next to them, like something. Honestly, so I'm gonna get.
The goal was to grr right next to them.
Yeah, I mean it kind of seems like the whole thing is that you suddenly burst into flame. Things around you should catch some of that. So I would consider them having to make a dexterity saving throw for that. The one that's stunned will automatically fail it. So roll me a d10. Fail it. That skeleton succeeds. So to roll.
Roll d10 or is there a slash roll?
So yeah, in the chat, do a slash, and then type roll, and then space, just d10. You can put a number in front of it if you wanted to roll more than one.
That's fine. Oh, good.
Cool.
But it is fire damage. So
It is fire
still
damage, so it
makes
is an additional 11 damage, so that is 13 points of fire damage dealt to this hag that was already on death's door. So they are a dead. As flames flick across them and kill them, even though they are resistant to fire. So that's
They're
fun.
not if I do it.
They are not if you do it, indeed. Which is something that because everyone else here is aware of the resistances of these hags from Thrakus doing the thing on them. So it's going to be interesting for them to see that. They're going to be like, that's odd. It's weird. It's 13 from this guy, and this guy's only going to take half of that, which still kills it. So that's a dead skelly as well. Cool. Anything else?
Nope, that's me.
That's you? Cool. Right, well. Now we got zombies.
But fewer zombies than before.
Fewer zombies. This one is now at odds with the whole... Well, you missed Everil is becoming a fire elemental and killing a skeleton and an egg that was standing right beside them, and you barely missed being nicked with the flames there, standing on top of that rock.
I fully thought you were going to call me Avril Lavigne for
it was coming out of my mouth. I managed to stop it.
I'm glad that I acknowledged it made it extra awkward for you. I apologize.
Yes.
Avril Lavigne and the
Avril Lavigne Rose. Anyway,
Now we need like some kind of, monster, I don't know.
a special character, NPC character, Avril Lavigne of the Forgotten Realms. Anyway.
So something real fucked up, man. It's gotta be something real
for the sidetrack.
Yeah.
Sidetracks are our jam.
He was a skater boy, she said see you later boy. Anyway, Zombie is confused about the commands that was just given as he is in the middle of all of this. So he's just going to stand there and take the next bit of constitution damage. I need to roll up and find again and say plague. Constitution save. No. That's a big bad fail right there. So he is a dead. A big dead. The skeleton, he's dead too. He's been dead for a while. Hag. Alright, Hag is standing in it. They do not want to stand in it. They are going to... It's a big fire over there. They don't want to deal with that. But it did kind of just kill one of their members. It's quite a conundrum. Yeah. Okay. So move. It's 2 spaces. Yeah. Move out of this 2 spaces. So that is 8 points of damage. 2 squares, yeah. And they are going to slash out at this fire creature with vampiric touch. 18 will hit. That's 9 necrotic damage there to you, Avril Rose. That's fair. Yeah, so 9 necrotic points to you, and that will heal them for that much as well.
I got another one.
No. Please.
I'll stop.
I
I'll stop.
can-
I apologize.
You can hear it. It's great.
Yeah. Oh dear. Okay. All right. Skeletons. More skeletons.
Scalabob.
He's moving over here. He's attacking Makai. He is missing Makai. Skeleton. He's long dead. I don't know why he was still there. Fine. The ruckus.
Hanging out.
Yeah. There's actually a lot of there's just a lot of dead going on in here. It's just a lot. I think everyone in there is actually just dead.
Yeah. We worked hard on that dead pool.
Cool.
So, the skeleton in front of Makai is still undead?
Yep. He's still
Okay.
undead. Still moving. Just made a slash at Makai. Missed.
Rude of him, honestly. Why? What? Ah,
You're in the measuring tool.
There you go.
There you go.
I moved, it's fine. Okay. Well, I'm gonna play as Priam and Twilight Longbow this motherfucker. God, if any of my shit could work today.
That would be nice.
There we go.
Alright, an 11 will not hit, I'm afraid.
Okay, my second one.
They will. And
Doing some
that
Slayer spray.
will kill him. He's dead. Another dead
Yeah.
skeleton.
That's why I bothered to slay his prey, because I knew he wouldn't survive.
Yep, that's fair.
I can do that to whoever I want now. I'll just get a bit of a clearer shot. There we go. And yeah, that's everything.
Cool.
Action, bonus action, touch and movement.
Alright. Jun, you're up.
Alright, Jim's giggling, and it's weird. It's kind of a noise that is both gay and terrifying.
Yep.
And because of the way things have evolved since his last hack slash at something, he doesn't even have to move.
No.
So he is going to move his hex to the hag is here.
Awesome. Yep.
Yep. And I realized I forgot to choose an ability that the target has disadvantage on. I am going to choose Charisma.
Okay.
Yeah. And then now that she's hexed, I'm a fucking slasher with my pact scythe.
Do it. Alright. 27 will hit. They are resistant to cold damage, unfortunately. So don't take as much from that.
What am I looking at?
Not sure.
Why am I asking you this question? I should also roll hex damage.
You should. Yep.
Okay.
Cool. 5 more damage. Nice.
And then I'm gonna fucking attack her again.
Fucking do it again.
So I want her to go
yeah.
bye-bye. Yeah. Do I re-roll the hex damage?
Yeah, roll hex damage, but at crits. At a crit. Ooh. Not bad, not bad.
Nice.
Alright, solid damage. Again, the cold not doing as much as you'd expect, but still doing something. As you leave 2 massive cuts along her back. I also forgot that she did end her turn and the fire, so roll, can I get you to roll another d10 for me?
Yep.
It's another 14 points of fire damage.
My D10s are mad at me.
They are.
The only thing that's missing, digital dice jail.
Yes, that is unfortunately missing. Alright. With this, I assume that's the end of your turn. That's 2 attacks in a bonus action, yes? Does you want to move somewhere? No? Jun?
Yes, I think Jun will move.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's... Let's see, I think he's going to go around, so I'm guessing the hag's range is 5 feet.
Yes.
So I think he's just going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. If I go there, does she get an attack of opportunity?
Yeah, as you moved through her space there. So if you stayed here, you would not... I mean, if you went... You're moving through a wall there, technically. So...
I mean, if it's going to be attack of opportunity anyway, I think I'll just go... Because at this point, Jun's real pissed off, and he's just trying to cut through the minions to get to the sword.
That is fair. So
he's gonna go. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, and then he's got 25, 30. So he'll take an attack of opportunity from that.
Cool. So it'll be a vampiric touch attack. So they've hit once. So 21 to hit you. It will hit. So 11 points. But you have resistance to necrotic damage. So that's only half of that. So I applied 5 points of damage to you. And they will only heal for 5 points of damage. Cool. All right. That's Valen's turn now. He you're all battle ready. Most of you are able to see in a full 360 degrees. So you're all pretty onto it when it comes to a battle, especially when the actual real focus is this bad guy, and everyone else is just sort of minions. So you will notice when Valen sort of steps into shadows and disappears for a moment before appearing on the other side of all of this muck. And swings at Micaiah with the darkened blade. And it will hit, dealing 20 slashing damage to Micaiah. And she'll make a Constitution saving throw. And fail it. No, that's the wrong Constitution saving throw. She doesn't actually need to make that. Don't worry about that right now. She doesn't actually have to make that at this point. But she does get slashed for a significant amount of damage. Constitution saving throw. That's not enough, is it?
Or the saving to keep up insect
Keep
plague.
up insect plague. Don't believe
That's
it
half
is.
the damage. Half the damage or 10, whichever. Higher.
Yes. So that's right. That is enough. So she does make it. Cool. Yeah, that is going to be his action. Teleport and attack. Micaiah is like, oh fuck. After that, anyway, and will turn into a bear.
Nice. A good response to almost anything.
Yeah, turn into a bear. It's a good way to go about it, honestly. Where the frick is it? Where am I keeping these things these days? There it is. Wild shape. Yeah, transform into a bear. That is her full turn, unfortunately. But that will give her a good few more hit points to get through. Then we got hag time. Hag time!
Sorry.
Yeah. And will drop. Okay. So I actually need to get rid of some things here. That is no longer there. So I can move this around. Yeah, notice that I can't really get those in there, so they'll just drop it right here. So can I get a wisdom saving throw from able to? So that is going to be you, Avril, and you, Varys.
Varys has the lowest card.
Hold on, actually. Let me check Ailey. You actually all have to save the same constitution, actually. So, but Jun is immune to this effect, so they're not counted. So, I'm going to say that due to proximity, Avril gets hit with the first bit of it, and we'll roll a dice. We'll do a roll D2 for this one. 1 will be Ailey, 2 will be Varys.
Fair enough.
Varys.
That's me.
That was not meant to be rolled
Okay.
from Jin. So,
Hey, what are you getting Jin to do?
so Avril made the wisdom saving throw. That's fine.
Wisdom saving.
And you were above your half, so you don't roll a disadvantage, so you can still make it. Yes. So wisdom saving throw. You need to beat a 14.
Nope, that's 10.
Oh boy. Cool. You slump down asleep. Clearly. We will see at the end of your next turn. But that is their turn. Now, Oladan is going to come around. I can get rid of this sleep. Oladan, how far can you move? Far enough. Although he's not going to get into melee with you. So he's probably just going to go here. Take the d6. What did you roll on the grenade? It was a 6,
That's a
right?
good question.
It was a 6. So he'll take a 6. 6 piercing damage from that spikes in the ground. Step out over here. And will he will cast Summon Greater Demon. And from out of the ground, a fiery pit will open up, and out will crawl a big red monkey.
Oh, fuck you.
Oh dear.
You've seen him do this before, so... We'll go later on in the turn order. That's fine, but that's Oladan's action. Yeah. That's gonna be him for now. Monkey. Zombie still not sure what to do here. We'll move through this. That's gonna be 1, 2.
Difficult terrain as well.
Ah, yes. So we can only get. You have to dash through that. He dashes through that. That's 3 squares he moves through. So that's 3 times 4. 12 points of damage. That's his full turn. Top of the round. Ferris, you are asleep. You may roll another Constitution saving throw, please. Sorry, Wisdom's. It is actually a con save for the first bit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've changed the way the spell works because sleep didn't really work for me. So you may now make a Constitution saving throw
What?
to see
Okay.
how asleep you are, basically.
Okay. So a con saving throw now.
Yeah. And you have successfully
very.
made that, so you are not very asleep. I would say, in fact, that by the end of your turn, the serious ruckus that is happening all around you will have awoken you, but that doesn't mean you lose your turn.
Okay. That's fine. That's fine. It'd be a lot worse.
It
I'm
could.
fine with 1 turn having been taken.
Yeah, it could indeed have been a lot worse. But that is Ailey's turn, and there's a hag in front of them right now. So they're just gonna do the usual thing, which is drop down and stabby stab.
They've got advantage, I believe. Too.
Yes, as they are on the other side of that. You are correct. We have flanking damage here. So advantage on both of those. Neither crits, but they do get sneak attack as well. Features. Sneak attack. That's 20 touch. That puts this hag on death's door. They fly.
Just a question, Skelly.
Yep.
So I imagine my shield's definitely dropped, but are my boots still active?
Your boots are still active. You only lost about 6 seconds. You just, like, as you were collapsing, essentially, you jolted yourself back up.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so losing 6 seconds. That is it. Boots are still active. All of your anything equipment wise that's if you had concentration on a spell, then you would lose that.
Yeah.
But the boots are not related to that. They're active for their length of time regardless. So you're cool.
Awesome.
Cool. Daily is over. Everyone, go back.
I mean, normal things. How do I change my character's facing?
If you hold shift and use your scroll wheel.
There we go. Maybe like something like that, so that I can see the bad guys. And then using my Investiture of Flame action, I would like to create a line of fire. Oh no, those are dead bad guys.
Those are dead
Those
bad
not
guys.
what we want alive bad guys.
Yeah, your alive bad guys are here and here and here and here and over here.
Yep.
We also really want to get this one before he like escapes with sword.
Yeah.
Or kill somebody.
And like
both.
this one just summoned this demon, so you know. Ah!
Feel that.
Okay. Can I get over there? That is the problem. I cannot. Well, unless I can move away from this head because other people are next to them, but I need to make a I can't remember. Moving away. I haven't done this in a long time with actual like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you moved away from these, you would take opportunity attacks from them. You wouldn't be able to move through their spaces, as you don't have that feature, but you would be able to
That is,
go over here and
that's technically an empty space.
yeah, this is because he's just a pile of bones at this point. But you could also climb over the rocks here, over this boulder here, come this way instead. But you're dangerously close to that stuff. But if you wanted to hit him, then
yeah,
you
I
are.
can make my line 15 feet long and 5 feet wide, so I need to get just close enough.
So it'd be something like.
Is it possible for myself to get to this square so I only have to take one opportunity attack? Am I still within range?
Yeah.
See what I mean?
Yep. But you would have to take the piercing damage from the spike growth.
Gotcha. That is a risk I am willing to take in order to throw fire at people.
Cool. Make your movements.
I would like to go there, please.
Okay. All right. So, opportunity attack first. That is 9 points of slashing damage to you, and then Thrakis's spike trap, which is 4 damage per square. So that's 4 to you. Right. That many hit points.
Yep.
Sorry.
Then I would like to. How do I make that spell? Is the next question. Like, how do I make a draw a line?
It's you're going for the 15 feet long, 5 feet wide. So then I would use the Ray template. So if the second box down is measurement controls, and then the fourth box down from that is the Ray template, and then from there you can put a big Ray.
I'm gonna have it go right there.
Right there. Cool. Okay.
So, if they're within that, they must make the dexterity saving throw. Otherwise, it will be /roll 4d. Is it 48?
48 fire damage. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, plus 11 because it's fire damage. But he is going to use another one of his legendary resistances to survive that. And instead of taking 30 points of damage, you'll take 15.
15 better than nothing.
That is better than nothing. Now I have to do math because there's a lot of extra stuff happening.
I didn't sign up to D&D to do math.
I know. I put on all these things to do it for me, and then I go ahead and ruin it for myself. Okay. Cool. Yep. So you've it's action and movement. Anything else you want to do?
I cannot do any bonus acts specifically, but I can yell out, "I have noticed he is getting away!"
Yeah.
Because that is as close to useful as Ephraim knows how to be.
That's fair.
Fair enough.
Cool. Right. Back to Hags. This one. Does not want to spend another turn in your radius. So we'll move. You may make a melee attack. She is right behind you, so I'm not sure if you can really see what's going on here. But for the sake of it, I will give you the opportunity to make a single dagger attack as a opportunity attack on this hag as they move away from you. Everyone?
Yep, inventory. There is a dagger.
Alright, I will not hold that against you.
I stab my hat or my hand.
And then the other one.
The dice held it against me for you.
Yes. And that will not hit Jun. That is their turn. Cool.
Excellent.
Now we got Monkey. Monkey.
Rude.
Monkey.
Very rude.
Very, very rude. So that is going to be a bite coming down on you, Jun. Miss.
Sidesteps.
Nice.
Continues giggling at him.
Perfect. And it'll be 2 Wilden fists coming at Varys. One is going to
25 will hit.
Yeah, one's going to knock himself in the teeth for just a little bit of damage, and yes, 25 will hit you for 5 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Cool. The Rikus.
Okay. Well, I will never pass up an opportunity to shoot Rillen in the face.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I am gonna. Is it worth using Spirit Weapon when he's gonna just teleport away? Like the little bitch he is. No, I'm gonna Slayer's Spray him.
Okay. Slayer's Spray. Cool. 28 will hit. 5 piercing and 4 necrotic.
That's Slayer's Spray in there.
2 Slayer's Prey damage. Yep.
It's weird. He doesn't do anything.
Doesn't seem to.
Okay.
Like
Then I'm gonna shoot him again.
In fact, he seems unaffected by the fact that you shot him. You see this arrow sticking out of him.
Wait, he seems completely unaffected?
As in, like,
Am I
Yeah, he
really
doesn't-
getting necrotic damage back?
you feel you are dealing damage as you get something from this exchange. So you know that damage is being dealt, but looking at him, it doesn't seem like he cares.
Busted.
But there's another 8 and 3
and
and
additional
6.
Slayer's Prey on there. I feel like I'm not doing enough, but yeah. I would love to hit him with Mother's Approval, but he's got to get closer for that.
Fair enough. Cool. Anything else? Bonus action and attacks? Move at all? Or
Bonus was Slayer's Prey.
yeah,
All I've got is
movement left.
movement. I mean, this little bitch is just gonna teleport anywhere. And all my shit can hit people from here, so I don't see the point in moving.
Fair enough. Jin.
Alright, the hag here is the one that has Hex on, right?
Yes.
Okay. Jin's gonna fucking attack it with his packed scythe.
That'll do it. That's big dead.
It'd be dead?
Big dead.
Big dead. Excellent.
No.
Then, am I able to change the thing that Hex affects the ability of between
Yeah,
movement?
of course.
Okay, so I'm going to move Hex to this ape thing.
Yep. Big ape demon, Balgora.
And I'm going to change the ability that it affects to strength.
Cool.
And then I'm going to attack it.
Right on.
Because I still have an attack left.
That will not hit, I'm afraid.
God damn it.
As you feel its demonic hide is a little more than you're used to. And you don't get quite the right angle on it. And sort of slips right off. Gives it a good shave, though. It's got like an old bear patch there now.
I imagine it's quite like a muscular creature.
Oh yeah, pure muscle.
Yeah. I think you kind of see Jim be like, ooh, a little bit.
Oh dear.
And a way that only enhances the creepiness of the fact that he's been giggling for a wee while now. But he does eventually stop giggling and is no less inclined to face up to this creature.
Fair play. All right. That's Arillan's turn now. So that's a crit.
Fuck.
That's a big crit.
Oh my god. Who's Roland attacking?
The bear.
Micaiah. Who was already not looking good.
Well, yeah, so luckily
Being a bear basically gives her an extra set of hit points.
it did.
Down through.
It did. But the crit kind of took out all of those hit points at once. So
And then there's a second.
yeah, she's out. Unconscious.
She down. Rillin, you crazy bastard!
And then he takes the 2 steps towards the person who was shooting.
10 feet.
Yep, the 10 feet. He walks 10 feet up
In
to
2
you.
steps, it looks terrifying.
It does look terrifying.
His legs extend.
He looks like a cartoon character.
He does. He does look. He looks like the fucking the bad guy from Who Framed Roger Rabbit, and he's half human, half toon looking. Anyway,
Oh my god.
yeah, Micaiah on their turn They're
I mean,
unconscious.
it is only just like a bit over 3 meters, to be fair.
That
Like,
is
with
true.
big steps, but it's not
Big
like
steps.
completely
He's tall.
impossible.
Like a big trudge. Um,
Big
yeah.
trudge.
Yeah, I think in this moment, Micaiah is willful enough. Yeah. That doesn't actually take her fully out. At least it stops her from taking her turn. And she's still prone. But yeah. That's where she's gonna be for a bit. Cool. Hag time. Getting in the hag time. Well, she's just lost 2 sisters. She's gonna cast something that you guys have seen her do before as one of the hags that have done this. I will say, Varys, you may take a reactionary move on this, if you like.
Okay.
You don't know counterspell, obviously, but you know she's casting a spell. You know you've seen it in action before. I would say you would know how to prevent this from happening, especially considering it was explained to you that this is a plane shift. She's pulled out the piece of metal. She's gonna get out of dodge right here, right now.
Okay.
So you know the best way of doing something like this. I will let you attack with any weapon you like. And if it hits, we'll see what happens.
With any weapon I like?
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, except for the rifle, I think. I don't think you could get it with a
that's
rifle.
fair.
But a pistol
like-
or a sword, a dagger, sure.
yeah, I reckon Varys just shuffles the rifle into one hand, pulls out a pistol, and just shoots her in the gut. We're gonna go with the enchanted pistol. It's an 18 to hit.
That will hit. All right. And roll me a d6.
Oop, will do. Nothing.
Nothing. Cool. Yeah, I'd say that prevents her from casting that spell.
Nice. Glad to hear it.
But she will instead attack at you with some claws.
Fair enough. That's an understandable trade-off.
Yeah,
She
and
misses.
miss entirely. Cool. All right. Aladdin time.
Aye, Oladan time. We no need Oladan time. None Oladan time.
No Aladdin time.
Boo. Boo,
okay.
Oladan, boo.
I only got
Ooh.
one more of these, so it's gonna make
Oladan
it.
hears a crowd of people booing him across the battlefield.
Boo. You stink.
He's gonna go. Let's see who boos who, and point
Yes,
this.
you boo-hoo! That's the idea.
And point this at Varys. Please make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, that's not gonna do it, Chief.
All right.
Oh, I have advantage on that because he's
yes.
fighting us.
You do. Oh wow!
There we go.
nice. Boo, Oladan!
Varys sees himself being pointed at and says, "It's rude to point. Fuck you."
Fuck. All right. That's all done soon. Zombie.
Sorry, Skelly. I feel like we.
Well, that's exactly what we're here for. Zombie come for fire. Zombie don't like fire. Zombie punch. Zombie managed to punch fire.
Come on and slam.
Before bludgeoning it. But he will end his turn in it. Please roll me a d10 there, Everil.
That one. That's better.
That takes him out. Burns
Nice.
to cinders. Burn the zombie. Cool. Top of the round. Varys.
Alright, now that I have access to my faculties again. So Rillen was doing some shady shit with the shadows, right?
Yes.
I don't like that.
That's
I don't
fair.
like that. That makes me uncomfortable. It makes me sad.
That's fair.
Because I'm gonna do something, and you let me know how this works out.
Okay.
Varys is gonna pull out a spell scroll,
Okay.
and he's going to cast Daylight on the Darkened Blade.
I see.
And I do that. I don't know if it's gonna do too much to him immediately, but if it stops him from being able to teleport around like a person that he is,
Like a person that he
I'd like to do
is.
that.
Like a dickhead who can teleport.
Let
Yeah.
me take a look real quick. Party. It's in a bag of holding, isn't it? The
It is, yes.
I'll scroll up daylight.
I am within 60 feet of him.
It does amuse me that somehow our smallest member is also the party pack mule. Like you
Just
have
because he's not in the
bag
bag of holding. He's got the heaviest things to carry.
But at the same time, you're
Yeah,
probably
trauma
the
be
safest
heavy.
person to have it.
That is true.
Yeah.
Least likely to do something rash and stupid with it.
I mean, also having the boots means that if I can get around to other people, I've got like a full bag of tricks to try and help out if I can. If somebody goes down and stuff like that.
All very wise if you think about it.
Okay, so you're casting it on the darkened blade, correct?
Yeah, it says that if you choose a point on an object you are holding, or one that, it does say being worn or carried.
Hold on, choose one
Is it not being carried by Rillen?
you are holding on. It isn't being moves with it. If you chose a point on an object you are holding, or one that isn't being worn or carried, so it has to be one that you're holding, or that isn't being worn or carried by Rillen.
Okay, can I just
So,
choose the ground?
You
next to
can
it, so
indeed
it
choose the
just-
ground.
Just fills this entire area.
That is perfectly fine. So it's a 60-foot radius of pure white light. Let's actually put down a light source. No, I don't know how. That doesn't actually give me a measurement. Never mind. 60 feet is here. And then we do the light. $60. And that is just a fucking burst of sunlight.
Mm.
Yeah. Let me get rid of this. Yeah. So, yeah, big ball of light appears in that space and shines out everywhere. As it is quite a bright light, I was pretty sure that this did apply some sort of thing. I can't remember though.
I'm not sure. It doesn't say anything on there. But
Yeah, I was pretty sure that the daylight spell, or I might be thinking of another spell, applied some sort of effect.
Some kind of radiant effect.
Yeah, I mean, I know it affects like vampires and stuff like that as a radiant light. But yeah. It doesn't actually count as sunlight for sunlight sensitivity. But
that's right.
it does apply the thingy things. What am I looking for? I guess it is always up to the DM. I would say, because it is a 60-foot bright light, that it does apply some form of blinding effect if you weren't knowing it was coming. So Thoricus and Rillin, I'll get you both to roll Constitution saving throws. Call it
Sorry,
a DC
Thoricus.
of 13.
Yikes.
Cool. So you're not blinded, but it is difficult for you to see at least until the end of your next turn.
My
So
eyeballs. And I'm right in front of Rilla.
yep. And Rillin is not affected, I'm afraid. No, it's not.
And Micaiah is also.
Micaiah is
fucked
also
on the
there.
ground.
Yeah, it's not really a thing for that. Let me
really
roll
need my sight for next turn. God damn it.
Sorry.
Well,
wouldn't have
Micaiah's fine. Cool. So I will call that your action. Casting spell.
Mhm.
Yep.
Cool.
Shall I put blind on myself?
Yeah, I mean, not technically blinded. That's why I didn't want to put that as the thing. But sure, we'll mark that. Yeah, see, that's why I didn't want to put you as blind. Because you can still see around you. I'm just going to make it that your next attack is going to be a disadvantage.
Okay.
So that's why I didn't really apply anything. Anyway, Varys.
Varys is going to look down at Aladan and say, "You know, you are both figuratively and metaphorically beneath me." And he's going to get up off the rock, take the opportunity attacks, shift down here, and
Okay.
run right at Rillin, going around the outside of that circle.
Oh boy. Okay, so that is 13 slashing damage from the hag and 17 bludgeoning damage from the barrel guru.
Alrighty.
Yep.
I'm gonna bonus action, grab a potion of greater healing,
Mm-hmm.
chug it.
Fair.
15.
I'll apply that for you.
Thank you. I've got one attack left.
Mhm.
Does this count as flanking with Thoricus there?
It would, yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm going to use one of the... I've still got my defensive bullets.
Yep.
I'm gonna fire at him. Gonna go for the advantage. Here we go. 26 is much better.
Cool. So,
Mhm.
he has an armor class of 21. So, normally that would hit, but he is going to use his reaction. And as you are in melee with him, he is going to just almost carefully, like he is not trying to hurt you as he does it, use the blade to just minutely move the gun out of the way so it doesn't hit him.
Fair enough. Does the magical effect still go off from it?
Yes, roll your d4.
Cool. That's a 4.
Cool. You feel yourself become protected in some way. You don't know what that means. You feel it though.
Does it feel similar to the reincarnate that I had on myself?
No, it doesn't feel like it has affected your spirit in any way. It feels like a glaze has come over your very body that is protecting you from. You got glazed.
Oh, I glazed myself.
Oh, okay. I'm not sure if that's better.
And yeah, minute differences here, I suppose. So that's action, extra attack, bonus action, movement. I still have an action surge available, so I'm gonna keep shooting him.
Right on.
Still at advantage, because I'm probably gonna need to. Oh yes, not that I needed to, but 30 to hit this time.
That'll hit.
And this is my last defensive bullet.
Mm-hmm. Was that a defensive bullet?
The one that I just used?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so roll your d4 for that first.
It's another 4.
Cool.
So same
feel,
thing.
you're double glazed.
In the middle of this battle, double glazed. Let's go.
Cool.
I don't
Next
want
one.
to use. I don't want to use the spicy rifle bullets because I don't trust them.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, this is just going to be a regular shot. That's
Well.
crit.
Well.
Yeah. Get myself back another grit point.
All right.
Two.
You see big holes of armor shredded. You don't see any blood or anything coming out of those holes, but you made them.
Honestly, didn't really expect them to, given everything.
Yep.
Okay. That's both my attacks. Yeah, that's me.
Cool. All right. He is going from those attacks. He is going to deign to look at you this time. But that is going to be his dreadful aspect on you. This is a frightening effect, so you would have advantage on it, I believe.
Okie dokie. Yeah, I would.
Well, yeah, never
I
mind.
need to roll advantage,
There
but
you go.
Varus just mean mugs him back.
Fair enough. All right. That's all you got, yeah?
Yes. Yep.
Okay. Cool. Ailey. Ailey's not here. Ailey gonna stab. That's what Ailey do. They stab. Stab. I think Ailey would be clever enough to get flanking positions on this. That does make it difficult for them to fly all the way up, but 5 feet's enough. So get advantage on these. Both those will hit, and sneak attack. Sneaker snack. 18 points of damage. And that's Ailey. Avril,
Yes.
watch the plan.
the plan, Batman, is to heckin' fi-fi people.
Mm.
Fi-fi people real good.
5 people, real good.
That should be the new catchphrase. It needs work. I'm a scoot like a good old little pony. Now I believe that I don't. Do I have to create it 15 foot long and 5 foot wide, or can I restrain that?
Oh, let me look at this build. Line of fire 15 feet long, 5 feet wide, extending from you in the direction you choose. No, it has to be 15 foot long, 5 feet wide.
Well, I guess I'm moving to there then.
Okay.
And
Just to hit Rillin specifically.
and then kapew, makes it. Yeah, that should be. It's 3 squares worth.
Yep.
Yep. And then I press 4d8. No, 4d8 and 40. Hang on. Yeah, 48 fire.
Okay.
That's terrible.
Where? What is your dexterity save for that? That is a 16. He needs to get. What did he get? You got a 14. Cool. So that's another legendary resistance gone. And that is
all 3.
That is all 3. That is a total of 17 halved to 9.
That'd be 8. 17, so you round down.
True. Cool. 8 points of fire damage. Cool. Actually, no, that's fine. That is fine. It's not really a magical ability. That is your natural state now. That's fine. Cool. No bonus actions.
Nope, no bonus, no nothing.
Cool. Alright. Big monkey. Bite Jun. Fist Jun twice.
Excuse me?
You heard.
I did.
22 on the bite will get Jun for 14 piercing.
Jun is
13.
not as mad about this as he should be.
13 will not hit, and neither will a 15. So there's actually no fisting happening, I'm afraid. That is avoided. Anyway.
Here.
The Rakus, you're now up. And yes, any attack this turn will be at disadvantage.
But you do have Varus flanking.
So it will be a
And,
straight roll if you...
I can see a shadow of Rillin in front of me, so I know what's going on there.
Yeah.
As well. Right.
There's a bright light and then also a burn like came across as well. You're just seeing a lot of light happening.
Oh, my head hurts. Okay.
That's loud
Well,
gunshots as well, man.
Yeah, between the gunshots, you hear Varus apologizing. Bang! I'm so sorry. Oh god. Oh no. Bang.
Well, I mean, I know the man's in front of me, so time to give him a taste of my mother's approval.
Cool.
And he is
He is Slayer's Braid. And that will unfortunately not hit though.
as well,
That first one will not hit.
because he's so fucking. This is gonna.
Well,
it's gonna
you
be hard to
actually-
hit him.
You've
I did
actually,
disadvantage.
for this first one, you feel him actually move the blade out of the way. It's not disadvantage to these because you're flanking, so it's just straight rolls. But you feel
right,
you
sweet.
feel this first one, he has purposefully stopped you from being able to hit him with that one. So you feel if you could aim it just about right, and the second one, maybe you could get him.
Fuck this guy.
Well, very nice. There's 2 ones in a row.
Oof.
Oh dear.
Only one of them mattered.
Yeah, well, you jammed yourself in the foot with that one. You take 6 slashing and 5 piercing damage from that one.
We need to get rid of this then, because it drops my concentration.
Only if you
My growth
fail.
is a concentration.
Only if you fail on a concentration check. So roll a Constitution saving throw.
I thought it was just like okay. Con save.
Yeah, that does break your concentration on that.
Bye. Bye, Felicia. It did the job I needed it to do, and now
But
everyone else is
didn't.
going to avoid it.
Did do a lot of damage.
Okay.
So that is 2 attacks.
What is my bonus? What can I do for a bonus? Let us have a quick look. I could spirit weapon this cunt. Or Assassin's Poison just says 1 bonus action. I'm like, what, would I just throw it in his face? No, it's around.
No.
That's fine.
You
If
have
you
to-
want to do it, go for it.
The bonus action is to apply it, so if either of those have
Apply
hit.
it directly to his face because
No.
he was directly in front of me.
You just hit him with a Simba. Just
I
right across
mean-
the forehead.
I apply it to my fist and punch him real hard.
That's not really it. That's not a bonus action.
That's not
Right.
a bonus. That's no fun.
I would say you're welcome to hit it as a bonus action if you want, but I can't guarantee that's going to do anything, especially as you're currently not really good at seeing.
Yeah, it's probably not a good time since they don't do spirit weapon.
Cool.
But it has to be at 3rd level because of how my spell slots are.
That's not necessarily a bad thing.
So, which increases it by 1d8.
Sure does. That did not automatically apply that. That's very annoying. 15 doesn't hit anyway. But it's
Yeah, I figured it wouldn't hit him, but it's nice
So-
to have it out there.
it does have it out there. I'm assuming you want it in a place that it doesn't get set on fire the next time someone shoots a fire ray at it.
Yeah.
Perfect. Right there. Cool. That is your turn.
Yeah,
Good.
and there's no way I'm moving because I can barely see.
That's fair.
Alright.
What is up, Jun?
Well, Jun is stuck between a hag and a hard guy.
Oh my.
He's enjoying this too much. He is gonna slash the big stonking demon
Big monkey.
dude.
Yep.
Demon monkey thing. Does that hit?
That does hit.
Excellent. And then we also get the hex damage.
Yep.
How's he looking?
Still up. You feel that the cold damage again is not doing as much. Seems to be that fiendish nature of these things.
Yep, he's going to attack him again. Probably getting a bit pissed off at the moment. Just,
Fair enough.
Like, just fucking die already. He's so over this stupid, like, he just wants to get the sword. They've already put so much effort into it. Fuck these people and their stupid goals.
Fair. Well, you get another good cutscene. It's definitely hurting, but it's still standing. Relishing in the pain, even.
Oh.
Yeah. Anything else? Bonus action? Movement?
I think Jun is gonna get so pissy about this situation that sorry, I got distracted by rereading something.
All right.
No, he is going to use his bonus action to cast to bring on the dragon mantle.
Yes.
Which usefully for this context gives him a bonus to Constitution saving throws for the purposes of maintaining his concentration on Hex. Oh no, it's not a concentration. Never mind.
Yeah.
And also anything I do does the necrotic damage.
Yes.
Any spell or invocation that deals magic damage does necrotic. But like mostly he's just trying to intimidate the fuck out of everyone. So
Yeah.
he like growls from the pit of his stomach and kind of summons the dragon mantle and kind of grows bigger with the smoke as it kind of billows out of him and just glares very defiantly into the eyes of the beast in front of him.
Sure. Roll intimidation. You did a couple of attacks on this guy and then pulled the shit out. Yeah. Yeah, right. Let's see if he goes for it. Yep, that seems to have shook him. He's certainly not relishing in the pain anymore. Yeah, we'll have to see what he does on his turn. With that though, that is Rellen's turn. So, sword. /21 will not hit Thrakus. Slash past. Second attack. So, you see the sword come down and hit the ground. Well, seemingly hit the ground. It's weird. This sword is acting all kinds of fuckery. It is both longer than the circumference of this room. Like it seems like it's going through the walls as it's moving around. That it seems like it's miles long. But you all can tell that it's just a great sword. It's just that long, but like in its movements within split seconds, you're seeing it being longer than it is, more terrifying. It cuts the light, and your daylight spell makes this more evident. As it moves, there is not just when you move something through light, there's like an instant of shadow, like when you're like waving your hand in front of a light, you can see the shadow movement. There is full seconds of delay when the sword moves through this light before the light fills up the shadow that it creates, even from a daylight spell. That's kind of nuts. When he brings this down the second time, he is infusing it with extra power. Those of you who are familiar with paladins are familiar with their ability to infuse their godly power into their weapon attacks. Usually just, expending a spell slot, do a bunch more damage. In this instance, he is using some spell power there to do that. So the first bit is 16 points of slashing damage here to Thrakus. And then he is going to put in another 4d8 of necrotic damage into that. Dealing another 19 points of damage to Thrakus.
Will Hellish rebuke that?
Yeah, of course. But we're still resolving this at the moment. This strike was very much aiming to kill you. He was going for the heart on this one. But you're not an unskilled person, and you have good armor. But either way, I'm gonna need you to roll that Constitution save that's there. 15.
I really hate this guy.
Okay, that's a 13. Now, your Hellish Rebuke is innate, so you can still cast it with one hand. That's lucky, because he has cut off your left arm from just above your elbow.
Fuck this guy. Man, that means I can't use my arrows anymore.
Nope. And you see your arm. It's again that sort of momentary loss of light of knowing what's going on here. That it's like it's there for a second. You felt like you dodged the attack, and then suddenly you realize there's no arm there, and you don't see it anywhere. You don't see it on the ground. It's like your arm has been taken by the shadow.
Good lord.
What? No, you can't do this to an archer, man.
And he
BRB, I'm just gonna have a existential crisis.
That's fair. He does just make that dexterity save.
Fuck you, Rillen.
So he will take half of that damage. But that is his turn. And Micaiah is going to get up. What am I doing? Fuck. I always press the wrong goddamn button every damn time. I know that she's just after Rillen. So I'm gonna move her back up, edit, take combat. That actually works fine. Never mind. Kaya stands up and is going to she is going to as a bonus action, I think she can do both of this. She is going to jam at you, Thrakus, a potion of superior healing, and seemingly ready some action. So you now have in your inventory, Thrakus, a potion of superior healing.
Thank you, Micaiah. I don't think I'm going to be able to grow that arm back, though.
Guess we'll see. And now it's the hag's turn. She is going to what's she gonna do? And there's Jun right there, I guess. Yeah, she's gonna vampiric touch Jin. It's a 22.
Jin is resistant to
Necrotic damage. So I'll only take half of that, 5 points of necrotic damage, and she'll only regenerate 5. Okay.
Jin leers at her.
That's fair. Aladan is going to cast. Yeah, he is definitely going to be a cunt. That is 100% correct. He is going to cast a spell that you're not. That those of you who can see him are not familiar with. Well, I guess Ailey's seen it before, but does not know how the spell works. And we'll see 7 motes of light appear around him. And Ailey at least knows to be like, oh, watch out for those. As they did a fair bit of damage last time. And using a bonus action, we'll fire one of them at Ailey. And on a 17, will miss, luckily enough, as the ceiling of the place gets blasted with necrotic damage. Fuck. Cool. It's 10 o'clock. Do you guys want to go for another round?
I think it might be useful to let people have sleeps if they need to have sleeps.
That is fair. All right.
I'm fine either way.
Well, it's past 10. So I think we will finish it up here at the beginning of round 5. I do think that this is probably going to wrap up pretty soon, but not soon enough for sleep time. So I think we'll just cut it here. And we will find out what is going to happen to our team next time. Quite the cliffhanger.
Quite the cliffhanger. I don't have an arm and Ailey's ancient.
Ailey is ancient. That is very true.
And Jin's just like flirtatiously terrified a monkey demon.
Varys is double glazed.
Almost died.
Which is probably ideal when there's like so much light around, to be fair.
Oh boy. Well,
Sorry, that was really bad.
thanks everyone. Finish it up now. Yeah, find out what happens next time on Dungeons and Dragons. Goodbye.